the back. He's keeping his pounder dry below, but so too is Jacob Kiplimo. Just ahead of him, the Ugandan, arguably the joint favourite, now fourth from the back. And the Ugandans are hoping to keep a long list of winners of this event going. Boniface Kiprop took the title in Melbourne, and then Moses Kipsero went back-to-back in 2010 and 2014. What a brilliant cross-country runner and World Championship medalist he was before Joshua Cheptegei took the crown in Australia. So the Ugandans have got a rich history in this event, and if you are watching in Uganda, then Olyotia, we are delighted to have your company. Victor Kiplanga became your first marathon champion on Saturday, and he was greeted with a great reception in Victoria Square in the heart of Birmingham. And what a great reception it will be, whoever wins this, Tim. How good, I know we've mentioned this a couple of times, how good is it to see so many people packed into these tall tiered stands? They're creating a wonderful backdrop for the climax of our opening night of action.
Well, it is glorious. Of course, Great Britain with a great tradition in distance running over the last 30, 40 years, and more, going back to the great Commonwealth champions like Brendan Foster and Henry Rowan. I was at the 78 Commonwealth Games, and Henry Rowan toyed with the field there. He was striding down the straight, jogging around the bends, lap after lap in Edmonton, Canada. And it was a majestic performance and quite incredible. What I'm interested about here, Rob, is when will the Kenyans begin to kick in and move away? And what will the others do? How long will they be able to hang on? And it's a horrible position. If we were in a race, then it flowed. We had a couple of 2:47 and then a 2:50. 13:45 at 5,000 metres was the split.
Just to interrupt, sorry Tim, what a shame. Sam Atkin of England has stepped off the track just a roundabout where Nina Kennedy has been celebrating winning the pole vault for Australia. I thought my eyes were deceiving me for a second, but he just stepped onto the infield, and that's a real shame. So a field of 9 becomes a field of 8, and the man who was responsible for setting the early pace and setting us off at around about 26:40 pace plays no further part in this final. So 8 into 3, and it's Vilchuk now, the South African, still at the front, but one by one they're beginning to queue up. Just having a little look at the back of that group, it looks like the Tanzanian Joseph Panga, who didn't manage to finish the race in Eugene, he is the first to become detached from this group. So all of a sudden we had 9 running in a big bunch. Now we have 7 in single file, with the Tanzanian just off the back in 8th.
Yeah, they will start peeling off now. This is where it begins to hurt. 5,013.40.